is a security announcement, reminding passengers to keep a watchful eye on their luggage, personal belongings at all times. Unattended luggage cause unnecessary security alerts.
Good evening all, how you all doing? Welcome to the stream. We're on the PS5, yes, and it works. Yeah. On my bloody cord and headphone cord, which... Hello. Doing? Welcome Bradley, welcome Mark, welcome Carl, and welcome everyone else. Welcome Bradley, welcome Mark. Welcome Carl, welcome everyone else. Welcome Bradley, welcome Mark, welcome Carl, welcome everyone else. Good evening there, Joseph. Good evening there, Joseph. Now that's a little bit of a letdown because it doesn't do the old as it leaves. That's a little bit of a letdown because it doesn't do the old Oh, I see that the Yep, that's good. That is good. That is good, yeah. Boss you. Boss me. Boss you. Ooh, I'll tell you what. Running the first Great Western dynamic lines mod on the PC. Don't have to make you miss the mod on the thingy. Bit of a shame, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Right, sorry, I'm just getting loads and loads of... What's it? Oh, right, sorry, just... Okay, right, let me just do Discord and get that out of the way. Right, so, we're going to go back to... So you know how you unsub to those HSTs? They are still there. I wouldn't be surprised that they're still here with me. So yeah, that's a bit... I didn't see them at all yesterday. Is it me or for the 4-car HST now has got the announcements? I think every of the HSTs have all got the announcements, apparently. So yeah. So what are we doing tonight? We're doing... It says what it is what it says on the tin. Basically, Great Western Remastered. We are doing that. We are just doing services after services after services. This is the first time I've done live on the PlayStation 5 for Great Western Remaster. So we're doing that. Obviously, I've had a few goes on the PC. Kind of works fine. As per my post in Train Sim Community this morning, I've not had yet to any extent of what's that stuff called? Blurry textures. Oh, Bradley, you've got a lighter blue and a shield for your thingy. Oh, that's interesting. As a mod, I think Carl's got that as well. So basically, it's gradually now working through to people. I think that's a lot better. It's a nice, at least colour blue as well. So yeah. Huh? Oh, this was the OZ77 Old Oak Common Depot to Lara Depot Part 1. I was doing that yesterday and then I started falling asleep, so I thought, yeah, I think I better save it and then just like switch off because I was starting to yawn and fall asleep. That was about at midnight this morning, so yeah. So yeah, we're gonna carry on with that. I've got to turn this down as well. It's a bit loud in my ears. So how are you all doing? I've got to say a big thank you to everyone that's coming in and subscribed. All my new subscribers. Really, really appreciate it. You love the remaster. I had a feeling you'd like it. I know Jack loves it as well. I have seen a couple of times where it does look a little bit, it does look a little bit blurry there, but I just think it's just loading everything in. And then for the rest of the time, it's really good. But the only thing I will say is I've not tried this while I'm streaming. So this is a big guinea pig sort of thing. This is an experiment. Yeah, I'm okay. I've just eaten, so... As you do, I kind of quaffed it down, and yeah, it's got a bit of a butt. So, yeah, you do get the full amount for it. Yeah, that's cool. Let me have the key. So yeah, episode 913. We're not far off 1,000. That's no moon, that's a space station. I'm going to be honest and upfront. I think it looks a lot better on PC than it does on PlayStation. Obviously, I'm running a 12 gig, 16 gig, 3020 RTX. 3020 or 3060? RTX 3060. I'm also running it on 32GB and i9 10850K processor. So I think it does look a lot better and crisper on the PC. I'm not saying Dovetail have dulled it down somewhat. I'm not saying that at all. It does look nice on the console, and it runs a lot better, smoother. But I just think it looks a lot crisper on the PC. So yeah, you still need to get stuff. Oh, you're still out of bits then. We're going to do the Flying Scotsman run as well tonight. We're going to do a HST run. Yeah, we're just going to do some freight as well. I think we end up going over there somewhere. So you've got to be careful when you're braking, because you only got brakes for these. That's it. You recorded a fair bit last night. Oh, awesome. I mean, I've got a video to hopefully try and record tomorrow, but then I'm also looking at something else tomorrow afternoon on the PC. I may actually look at it tomorrow morning before I record the video. So starting tomorrow... Oh, I think Mark was here as well. Good evening, Mark, by the way. Starting tomorrow will be a week... What would have been my normal days for streaming, apart from Wednesday. So Sunday obviously was a member stream anyway. So Sunday, Monday, Thursday and Saturday and Sunday next week will be members only videos. Now next week, or from tomorrow, I start promoting my memberships, you know. Hi Kevin, Lee, sorry, how you doing? To be honest, you know, it's stuff with what I'm doing also with YouTube partnership program as well. So yeah, Kevin, yeah, my mate Kev. Well, Kev, where are we going? Hold at common reception line 1. So Wednesday night gaming stream will be, I think it's Sniper Elite that we're doing. I don't think I've got the AWS on. Yeah, well, no big shakes. You're okay. I've had a banging headache all day, to be honest. So what do you guys think of oh look, First Great Western coach. Not First Great Western, yeah, GWR coach. What do you guys think of it, to be honest? Your overall opinions. I know there's problems, and I know poor old Tintin, bless him. Literally on the PS5, we're having a discussion today. He has had problems where not only when he restored licenses, he lost some routes from the PS5. He still hasn't got all his stuff back on the what you call it, all his layers. So he's got everything there, He's got everything that he needs. He's got all the routes and everything, but he's not got hardly anything. So yeah, there are a few people with that, and it seems weird that it only seems to exist on the PlayStation. I mean, PlayStation Play has no limits, but that's bullshit. But yeah, it's people saying it's a Dovetail problem, blah 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 blah. The blurry textures, it is. I think they're nailing it down onto a memory leak, and they're trying to find it and sort it. I think it's more of a core issue memory leak. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to question it, but I am gonna question it about whether or not it's better to concentrate everything now on the PC instead of the PlayStation, because I've got no problem with the PC. Touch wood. That's my honest opinion. It's just route after route. It's just a problem after problem on the PlayStation. I'm not having to go at Dovetail for this. It's basically the whole idea of this streaming lark was me on the PlayStation streaming Train Sim World. This is how I managed to get it. But at the end of the day, the PlayStation is not keeping up with everything. So it's just something that I may have to start thinking about. To be honest, the live streams, when I obviously got early access, the live streams will carry on the PC, because I get them before everything else. I get the PC keys before everything, so then I can record content. Also, if there's something that needs to be updated, it can be pushed through. An update can be pushed through within a few hours. So on the PlayStation, it just gets thingied. So that's one reason why. And it's good just to sit down on the PC, do the recording, boom, edit it, boom, straight up, ready. We got 830 and a what do you call it? Gold medal. So I still do my streaming on the PlayStation, but it's just a little bit, what you call it, because the whole idea of having a console is, like I said before, is to show you guys on console what it's like, what you're looking at, what you're going to get, and to be honest, part done timetables and blurry textures is not what I want to be showing out. I'm not trying to sell it to you. That's entirely up to you whether you buy it or not, but it just puts me in a difficult position at the moment. So it's just decisions what I've got to do. Is it Ekfang? Good evening. Or Ekfang. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. So yeah, that's the only problem I've got. But yeah, timetables are the only ones that are different. Basically, the scenarios complete there isn't any extra scenarios. So, but yeah, using the hashtag brutally honest, I'm quite enjoying it. Right, I think I got down to I've just done the HST, so I did the first Great Western 166 last night. Well, let's just carry on with what we got here, I think. So let's do the 166. We'll do one of those. 2 car, 3 car. What do you expect? What do you want? You would love to play it on PC, just cannot afford it. No, exactly. This is why in the Train Sim community Facebook page this morning, I put in there a guide basically, for blurry textures. 2-car, 3-car. Okay, the next one, 2 or 3-car, gets it. And there's a complete penis on there that says get a PC, get a PC. You know, his answer to everything is get a PC. Obviously, he didn't read the post because I already mentioned in there that I did have a PC. I got this on PC, GeForce now, a refreshed update, very nice. Oh, awesome. So you're going to do 2-car, okay. We'll do, you're not going to get the choice of what colour it is, I'm going to do that. One of the things that I did say that is to take off dynamic weather, don't use it. Yeah, that's it, Bradley. Not everyone can afford a PC. I'm lucky that I did have my PC before it nuked itself. And then Paul helped me unnuke it with his donation of the motherboard and brand new CPU and that. So, yeah, that is a really good thing. Shall we do 2... Oh, God, N16. I can't remember what the N is. Yeah, we'll do 2 N16. So, one thing I do, I'm going to take off dynamic weather. You don't have a PC. Awesome. And I'll put in some cloud. Put in some wind. And I'll just put in a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of fog. Early morning mist. Make it a bit moist. November, that's the one. God, my memory at the moment is absolutely terrible. It really is bad. I don't know why. Just probably because I've just switched everything off since Christmas. Please, would you still show new releases on PlayStation? I can do that, but if it's problems like what we had with the graphics, not the graphics, the timetables, then I probably won't, because I want to show, like with the timetables, like with Stuttgart High Bomb, which I've still not shown a version of. I've still not streamed it on the PC, on the PlayStation. It's just the fact that I want to stream it when everything's all there. Do you see what I mean? Why is that not? Is that on? So, I came in here yesterday, dynamic weather on, and it was throwing down. It was torrential rain. And my frame rate was down to 5 FPS. That's why I will not put dynamic weather on. And the other thing is as well, plus I'm streaming. So it's extra resources that the PlayStation does. Yeah, 5 FPS. I was testing this last night. I didn't do a stream last night because I did a stream yesterday afternoon. But that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to have done a stream on the PS5 last night. But I was quite tired, and I've got literally a full week of streaming to do. Hi Zedgy, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Haven't spoken to you for a while. Don't know what's happened, but the Class 380 on Cathcart has gone AWOL. Did you download the... have you... Is this since the update that Dovetail did? What are you on, by the way? PlayStation, PC, Xbox, Gen 8, Gen 9? Would it run any better on the PS5 Pro? No, because it's not. It may do, but it's minimalistic. You'll probably end up still getting blurry textures. You're on the PS5. It might be the packaging bug that they've got. That apparently there's a bug. That Matt said in his stream yesterday. They're looking into the packaging bug on the PlayStation. I think that's what's caused a lot of this problems, where people have stuff that's missing. I mean, I don't even know. I can't even remember how many routes I've got and how much DLC I've got. You've not played it for ages. What I would suggest is restore licenses. I'm going to be on this for a while. I was a very lazy person today. I didn't go to bed till about 1:30, 1:45 this morning. I stayed in bed till 10:30. I woke up at 8:30, 2 hours in bed, just reading the phone. So hence why the stream's starting at 8, because I've just been a little bit behind. Plus I had one of my friends come down visit me for the first time since I moved in here. So yeah. Why not? Why not what? Sorry, what are we talking about? Oh, why not stay in bed? Lie in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nah, it's stuff I wanted to get stuff done. I've not been able to record the video that I wanted to do today, so I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Just make sure you read the right signal. Track number 5, which is this one. Where are we stopping first? Ealing Broadway. You was asleep ages by then. Yeah, it's fair enough. My sleeping pattern at the moment is all over the place, so I'm not sleeping too well either. So yeah. But nah, it's been quite busy over the last few weeks. I did have this on the PlayStation, on the PC for a while, about a week before release, and I think last Saturday I recorded about 5 or 6 hours. I recorded 5 videos, I think it was, and yeah, those were due for release from Thursday afternoon through to Friday. Mambo number 5. And in the end, out of the 5 or 6 hours work that I did, I only released and uploaded 2 videos, and they've done quite well. They're the highest grossing videos for Train Sim World that I've posted that were non-live streams. They've done quite well. Yesterday afternoon streams has done quite well, and to give you an extent, when I started streaming on Thursday morning, I had 3,479 subs. As it stands at the moment, he goes and checks, but bear with me. Oh, God knows why my phone isn't recognising my fingerprint. As it stands at the moment, so from 3,479, as it stands at the moment, I have 3,515. I hit 3,500 yesterday morning between midnight and when I woke up. So yeah, it's been crazy. It has really been crazy. The video I did Thursday night, and a big thank you to everyone for that, for subscribing. It's really, really appreciated. The live stream I did Thursday night has got 1,060 odd views. None of my live streams, I mean, that got over 1,000 views within 24 hours. I've never ever had a live stream that has done that. It is crazy. Not even the Train Sim World insert new edition number here videos have got that. It's just crazy. So I'm taking all that in. It kind of is a bit of a shitter to actually then decide to go and do a week's worth of members only streams. Right, one of the things that I would recommend in taking out the layers for this route, which is basically the Mild May overground ones and the Southern 377, which is part of the Euston Milton Keynes thingy. I would recommend taking them out because you hardly ever see them. So if you take the layers off, they won't run. Turbo, my lords. Good evening there, GWR Photography, mate. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We'll be seeing that a few times today. Another HST. Yeah, the other thing I don't do is do end-to-end runs. So basically I'll get to Paddington, come off, then there's another train in the thingy. I don't recommend doing those. If you want to not have blurry textures. And to be honest, the other thing, and I'm always saying this, I haven't downloaded or I've removed the custom liveries for the HSTs. Oh, hello. Oh, DRS job. Oh, and DB is booked. Good evening at the Penguin President. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. As well, did you guys hear? I think I said something about it in the stream yesterday. GBRF are selling the 10 GBRF 60s. They're also selling the 47s and 59003 also up for sale. Oh crap! We are really supposed to be stopping here. So they're all going up for auction. Is it worth buying the cargo bundles? Yes. They add extra playability to the game as well, which is really good. Oh look, there's my thing with operating doors and AI drivers now. I'm really glad that he's left that in there. Although it's now a moving one, not a what you call it one. One thing I will want to show you. Tap your oyster. Tap on, tap off. I think it only works on that station.
This is a security announcement, reminding passengers to keep a watch.
Just wait till the farewell HST pack comes out. Have you been to West Ealing Bridge yet? Yeah, I know all about that. It's quite funny. That was like that before. It does work at all stations, does it? Oh, I hadn't noticed it. Yeah, they still fall through the bridge, or you see the legs through the bridge. Oh, these headphones are a bit too tight. I've had a banging headache all day. I think when I've done this... When I've done this run, I'm going to take some paracetamol. Imagine topping up your Oyster card in game. Yeah, definitely. Actually, I've got to check to see how much money I've got left on mine. It's been on there since about before 2023. Last time I used it was August last year. I think I put about 20 quid on there. All I was doing was just basically tapping on, tapping off, just going for the underground. That's it. You went to get 805 add-on, but BA said it's really bad blurry textures. So going to 8. Honestly, it's quite good. It has got blurry textures, but that's because of, it's not so much that, it's just the way that everything's optimized and the memory leaks. That I really don't worry about that. Well, no, it's actually, Bradley's right. It hasn't got blurry textures. Hi Simon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not too bad. Got a banging headache, but yeah. It's the game that causes the blurry textures. Why? Because, like with the 350, the 805, the LNER 801, they are all quite memory intensive. Brilliant. The only disappointing thing about the 805 is the supposedly 2025 Euston Milton Keynes timetable. It's crap. There's 10 freight services. I don't particularly see that they're going to be updated either. That's not just on PlayStation, that's Xbox and on PC. Can't wait for the Moon remaster. The Moon? West Coast Mainline Birmingham has about 35. You have to click each individual 66. Laserjet. Colne. Oh, Colne. Yeah. I got you. We are stopping at Southall. Since when did the Moon have a railway? Alright.
We are now approaching Southall. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Do we have the normal blue shunter, or was it Network Southeast? Oh, it's the blue one. HST inbound. You do get the odd pink one in those formations. Who knows, the Moon might have one, yeah. EWS is booked. We will stop eventually. So sometimes you will see when you go in, the numbers are a little bit blurry, but then it refocuses, is it? Notice that number there?
Please be aware that opportunist thieves operate at this station.
GSMR is bugged. I've got to make a note of that as well. Basically, can I just do test and will it come up or not? I don't know. I don't think it will. Might have to. There we go. 03. So it's not picking up the actual head code. It's just picking up the route number code, which, yeah, is wrong. These okay. I'm getting a little bit pain with it every now and then. Just getting old age. Everything else that's going on. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely think turn off dynamic weather. Just leave it off, because basically it just does nothing but either rains, and then that will just bring the frame rate down really bad. Think about moving the London Overground services off, and the 377 runs as well. You can turn off if you're not interested in the Desiro, you can turn that off, those layers, but it doesn't bother me. It's just mainly end-to-end runs, so you're you're not going out to timetables. You get to the station, there's another train there. Oh, I'm going to go and drive that on the timetable. So basically what it is, that you're not coming out and you're not kind of refreshing back to the menu, where it just kicks everything out of RAM, and then basically, bam, you load it all in again afresh. But that, at the end of the day, that's what people want to do. Then, well, they're going to expect to get the odd blurry textures, really. That's it, end of. I think YouTube's dropping the stream for some strange reason. So I've now got down to 6 people from 25. That's a bit weird. YouTube's been playing up a bit as well. For Class 166, it now has the announcement feed. Yes, it does. Hi, Epic, by the way. The 166, the HST, the 350 doesn't have the Heathrow Connect services announcements. It's a shame that you have to do that, though. Well, yeah, you shouldn't have to, but unfortunately, it helps. I've actually made the post that I made about it. You know, you shouldn't have to do it, and in no way, you know, I'm not excusing Dovetail from not fixing it, because we know they are fixing it. And they have to fix it. But in a way, it kind of helps stop them to a degree. It alleviates the problem. It doesn't solve it, and I've always said that with it. It alleviates it. It does not solve it. It helps. It's like basically you continually picking the scab off a knee, and then it becomes fit. It becomes infected. So to help alleviate that problem, what are you going to do? You stop picking the scab off. That helps it. To stop it and go away, the doctor will give you antibiotics.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing.
But to alleviate it, you got to stop picking at it first. You see what I mean? The moon has a monorail. In Deliver Us the Moon. Yes, it does. Actually, that is probably going to be one of the games that I'm going to do for members only. Oh, no, it's one of the members, not the non-members, the normal, what the he go? The normal streams that I do, Wednesday Night Gaming. You're a sad person because you're playing Test W6 on Cloud Gaming. Interesting. You can't get back on now. I don't care if there's zombies coming towards you, mate. They'll go under my train wheels.
The next station is West Drayton. This is a Great Western Railway service to Oxford.
The other thing that kind of annoys me is that people are saying, hold on, the tracks only go as far as Reading, and where's the wires? There's no wires to Reading. And my first question is, well, was there supposed to be? The mandate that Liam put down was that there was no extension. It was just a remaster of the route, the textures, the scenery, the like the buildings, the assets, all getting a makeover to Todd 4 lighting. The wires were not going any further. I mean, to be honest, Liam said that everything up to Hayes and Harlington from Paddington, the wires have all been redone. So all these wires have all been relayed. All proper gantries, everything. There's no Elizabeth line supposed to go in. So where people get all this to, they're expectant. I mean, I saw one yesterday. He was absolutely proper kicking off about it. And I just replied like, well, we have something coming that's a reskin. And YouTube have dropped my stream. There we go. There she is. That's the professor. That's the first one on the PlayStation. That's what you called it one. You're playing on GeForce. Oh, the thingy. I know what you mean. Yeah. It's a Is it GeForce Cloud Gaming? Yeah, it was the 66. I don't have the HSTs installed. I removed them all. The what you call it ones. Ow. Oh, we're supposed to be stopping here.
We are now approaching West Drayton. Please mind the gap between the train and the train.
We may not be stopping at West Drayton. That's the first custom livery 66 I've seen on here.
West Drayton. Do not try to
Take Great Western Railway service to Oxford, calling at either Langley,
Don't try this at home, kids. He said don't try this at home, so I thought I'd try it. Dumbass. Oh, transporter pads there. Ooh, da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. Anything else there? You'll be waiting. You'll be going nowhere, guys. There's no train stopping here. Oh, I'm not going to do all this. Coming through. I just thought I went through that door. Maximize settings and unsubscribe to their performance tier. Can't complain for £24. So that's not too bad.
The next station is Rhein. This is a Great Western Railway service to Oxford.
I think we're doing the full trifecta on this route, this run. All the station run. There's a guy there. I like it that Liam's put the odd. Oh, I started off with that one, GWR photography. Oh, man. Are you sure it's gone? Oh. These bloody headsets. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Headsets. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Because my headset broke the other day. I've been trying to find a new headset. My headset broke the other day. I've been trying to find a new headset. Let me see what other headsets I got. Let me see what other headsets I got. Oh, I found the Xbox controller. Oh, I've got to sort all this out tomorrow. Right. These are slightly the same. Let me try these. It's got to be. These are PC ones, and I don't think. 1 second. Do this. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to try and temporarily fix these other ones. Oh, that's not good. in there, little shit. Excuse the language. Right, let me stick that on my noggin. Hopefully it'll work. These are the old ones that have kind of broken, so they're sticking to my... They were supposed to be sticking to my head. I've just got to take this down. So these will work. This is not what I need. Extra expense to find another set of headphones that work. This is not what I need. Extra expense to find another set of headphones that work. Right. So Hentis is in a very big room. I am in a very big room, to be honest. I was over the other side of the kitchen. Over the other side of the what's it burger. Where's the keyboard? Oh, there it is. Right, shall we continue? So yeah, it's not... Oh, this is going to be annoying. Right, where are we? Oh, we got done, didn't we? I think we've got to wait for the brakes to come off, haven't we? Oh, great. HST. I didn't think I had my door open then. Just let me know if you can't hear me. Oh, can I just switch it off and on again? There we go. That cancels it out. So, for my next lot of YouTube money then, all my YouTube earnings that I get, I'm going to have to try and invest in a new headset. Yay! It's weird that Turtle Beach one, the other one, that red one that I bought, that is specifically for a PlayStation 5 or Xbox X and S. It doesn't work on the PS5. I can hear them. I can hear people, but my mate can't hear me talk. So they're no good on this bloody thing. That's typical. Dodgy equipment. We are now approaching Ivor. The engine, is it? The engine. Choo-choo, said Thomas. So, what do you think of the Thomas the Tank Engine Wonders of Sodor? Would you think it would be better as a TSW, a Train Sim World product in Train Sim World 6, or as a standalone? Not for you, Zedgy. No, that's fair enough. We're now approaching Ivor Biggin. Personally, I'm looking forward to it, because as a kid growing up and reading the books, it's always been, reading a book is good for your imagination. Your wife's nickname, Ivor Headache. Yeah, very good. You know, you always, when you read a book, it's just like, with the imagination, you can make your own. How's that? Bradley, thank you for the 20. Really, really appreciate it, mate. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh. Don't know what to say, really, but yeah, thank you. You think it should be a standalone game? Done right, it should be a training platform for getting young kids interested and ready to play Train Sim World. That is probably the best explanation I've heard. That is brilliant. And I've got to say big thank you, Bradley. It's appreciated. And the other thing is as well, it's on Switch. And you wouldn't believe it, within an hour of going live, I had my brother messaging me on Thursday night saying, when's this Thomas the Tank Engine game out? Because they've got a Switch. And I was just like, don't know. You have a Steel Series headphones in cupboard gathering dust. If we sort it, I will send you for them. Okay. I'm not sure whether they will work on the PlayStation, which they probably will do. I don't know. We'll sort something out. But the other headsets I've got, this one I have is basically, it's the, I don't know what it is actually. It's just, I bought two lots of headsets, but these Turtle Beach ones have done me so well. But it's just the holders all come out because it's all the plastic's got all brittle, which is really annoying. But cheers, Bradley. It's really, really appreciated. I'll add this one too. Guys, thank you. Stop it, because you're going to make me bloody cry. Don't. Been a bit of a... don't. Oh, man, thank you, guys. Appreciate it. I'm on emergency here trying to stop. For Black Nova Pro. Oh, nice.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This is a Great Western Railway service to Oxford. The next station is Slough.
I don't know what to say, really. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, lock doors. Your content helps get us through hard times. It's time for us to give back. Oh, cheers, guys. Don't. Oh, crap. Don't. Just. Whew. Yeah. Appreciate it. I got a little bit, what you call it, this afternoon because basically I was chatting to my mate that I haven't seen in 2 years, and he didn't know what had happened. He knew obviously my mum had died, but he was unaware of all the stuff that had been going on. So I kind of got upset when I was explaining it to him. So yeah, but no, thank you. It's really, really appreciated. But oh, nah, it's cool. Yeah, I'll help as much as I can. I mean, there are some people that just won't take help. They just don't. You know, it's just like you say no, give me your hand, sort of thing, helping out. Not interested, and they'll just like dismiss you. And I'm like, right, okay, I help out where I can. That's how I do. You know. I mean, the weird thing is though, next Wednesday we've got it. We're back. Why has that not done that? 2 seconds. There you go. If I'd known about the other day, I'd have happily sent you some cash so you could do what you needed to. Yeah, I know. Thank you, it's appreciated. Good thought. But yeah, actually, the weird thing is, I have to say big thank you to Andy, because unknown to me, he actually went and bought some flowers for me, so I could actually go and pay some respects to my mum. So we went, although I didn't go up on Monday, I think her birthday was, or Tuesday. I think it was Monday, wasn't it? Oh God. Yeah, it was Slough. Oh, sod it. I'm not going to stop at Slough. Sod it. No, we're going through, mate. I can do this. I'm going to give him a good salute. We are not stopping. No, it's not. Especially now, because we're not stopping. No one wants to get off at Slough anyway. No. Thank you. You just don't stop at Slough, even when it tells you to, because, yeah, it's just like zombie apocalypse. Yeah, so he paid for the flowers and we went up there. And, yeah, I owe him several coffees. Good thing is, as well, he's got 800 subs now as well on the Dogcast, which is really, really good. Doing them a service. So he just needs to get another 200 subs and he'll be able to do monetization. So that's pretty cool. Let's whack her up a bit. 4.5 mile run to Maidenhead. I don't think I've done a full line run where I'm stopping quite often. So we've got Maidenhead. What's next after this? Twyford and then Reading. Yeah, we should be a little bit early. That's pretty cool. Doing them a service. I love that. Oh dear. So yeah, it's obviously it's been a bit emotional, but yeah. I've actually, the thing is though, tomorrow, well not tomorrow, Monday, I'll be doing a stream on the PC in the afternoon. It will be a members only. And it is just really, I just need to promote the memberships and that. And I'm obviously, Jesus, was that HST on the? Oh, what? The up fast. So in conjunction with being my YouTube partnership with YouTube, or my partnership with YouTube, I'm part of the partner program. So what that entails is that they put you through on like boot camps, and you get to speak to and chat to other people that have been part of the YouTube success for them. You know how YouTube has changed them, basically, how it's made their channel grow, and all that sort of thing, and it is really, really good. So part of that partnership is I've done the live stream bit, so they put me into for this one memberships. So I've activated memberships. I've now been running memberships, I think, since September, I think it was, last year. So now the next part is to grow more. I don't think I'm going to grow to the success of how some of them are. It's like I was saying to you, there's one guy with over 1,000 members. You know, I'm never ever going to get to that point. You know, I can aspire to it, but I don't think I'll ever get to that point. You know, you hear all the stories. I mean, look at Mr. Beast. Bless you. How many subscribers he has, and how many of those are members? I don't know if he does memberships, but I suspect if he does memberships, there's a few people there. But his channel is so big now, is that he has other people helping him to manage it. Coming up to Maiden's Head. So, you know, he has people. He has someone that's head of doing the thumbnails. Head of thumbnail department. Interesting title. And what was your past job, sir? Oh, I was head of thumbnails. Excuse me. The brake's gone on this. This thing ain't stopping. I mean, we are a little bit late. There we go. Brakes on. Seeing the trooper at Iron Maiden Head. Nice. How far? Well, I've kind of stopped. At least I got 3 coaches. 2 and a bit. Twyford is next. So yeah, that's one reason why the memberships are going to be like a week long promotion. Will I get more members from it? Honestly, I don't know. Kind of hoping I do. But next week I've got to try and concentrate on looking for a job as well, because yeah, that's the big glitchy thing at the moment, is trying to get the job that I want. So yeah, I've also got to update my CV from the Amazon bits and bobs, and I've got a meeting with DWP. Yeah, brilliant. And then that happens every 2 weeks after that. Oh joy. And I've also got to fill out my form for PIP. And it's really weird when you go into the DWP meeting and the woman turns around and says to you, you should be claiming PIP. And I'm like, okay. We don't know what PIP is. It's personal independence. You're doing 5Z16 RO sidings to Reading in the 802, and the diesel engine doesn't work. You can turn the engine on, but even in notch 4, the train starts rolling backwards. Uh-oh. Going to be interesting when the wires run out. Well, the weird thing is with me, I think when I did it on... When was that? Bradley's managed to coast. I actually dropped your name in one of Matt's streams the other day, because someone asked him if the 86 or 87 will spawn in on the on this route, and he said no, it won't, but there's nothing stopping you from doing it free roam. And I turned around and said to him, I said, he said anyway, he said the wires run out at Hayes and Harlington. He said, so you won't be going anywhere. And I turned around and said to him, I said, well, my mate Bradley, he apparently, when the wires ran out at Hayes and Harlington, apparently he coasted all the way with enough speed to get to Reading. And I said, that's what he told me. And he goes, really? Took like 4 months to apply and get accepted. Yeah, but they do backdate it, which is good, from the day that you phone up. Now they've backdated it because I originally threw the other thing. Funny you should say about that. I originally thingied it in November, so if they do accept it, then they will backdate it till November, even though I've just had another form sent to me, because that's when the claim started. Guess what you're recording? No, you do it, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing this. So, yeah. I said, strangely enough, I said they have actually been on there. They've had a 86 or 87 and a 90, I believe it was. It was when it was the route was just been energised between God knows where it runs, all the way down to Bristol, whatever it is. They had I think they had an 87 or 86, a 90, and it was it Test Coach Meteor. He's not recording football, I can tell you that, Lee. And what Meteor does, it records the current going through the line, and it also records like footage of the pantograph moving up and down, and obviously sparking and that sort of thing, and it can put all along the route, and they go up, the up and down fast and the up and down slows, all the way from Bristol to Exeter. So most of the time it does it at night, but there were a few daytime runs. I was going to say, that's not Twyford. TSW5. TSW6. He's recording an 86 run. Rather watch paint dry. I forgot the rugby was on, and also we got the Winter Olympics on as well. My mum loved the Winter Olympics. She'd always watch the Olympics, Commonwealth Games. She loved watching the is it the luge or the toboggan when they all went down on the icy slopes? She loved those, and the ski jumping, because she always and the skiing, because she always loved watching them fall over and bouncing around like idiots. I was like, well, that's not very nice for them. Oh, hello. Was that Dove or Dovetail? It wasn't the plumber. Your old PE teacher was at... Oh, hello. Oh, dear. We might not be stopping at... No, we're not going to stop at Twyford. Your old PE teacher was a judge at the last Commonwealth Games. Oh, cool. For gymnastics. He's recording something for one of his videos.
Do not try to board or leave the train when the doors are closing. This
That...
is a Great Western Railway service to Oxford. The next station is Reading.
That was Twyford.
The next station is Reading. This is a Great Western Railway service to Oxford.
Oh dear, I am not paying attention. I'm not used to these short stops, short distances. Still, it gives you shits and giggles. So the other thing is as well, I've got more 2023 videos to do. I've got the whole of... Where did I get up to? I think I'm up to March. But I've also got the photographs as well to go up on the Facebook page. So I've got 2023, 2024, 2025 videos to do, as well as stuff for 2026. We started off well with February, because we've got the 67 going down to Swanage and that, which is pretty cool. Oh, come on. We're nearly there. I don't think I'll put the fog on this. So we've got Colnarkham Remastered coming, and the East Coast Way. And then people saying, oh, because we've got East Coast Way being done, we're going to get Brighton Main Line. Nah, it doesn't mean nothing. Oh, another shed. Oh, DB is booked. It's a shame that Liam didn't use the cargo line intermodal ones on here. Kind of looking forward to what's next, or what's coming next from Skyhook as well for cargo line. Wonder if we could always get cargo line engineers or cargo line MPV, but I suppose you'd have to get a network rail license if they were to show the network rail branding. So this is definitely busier. I've also been debating whether I'm going to sell the PS3 and the PS4 Pro. I don't know. Just really not sure at the moment. They're a noisy bunch back in that platform, in that coach. Good evening there, East Killer, how are you? Treasure them while you can, yes. Well, they've been in a box. It's original fat 60 gig PS3 as well. I know they're a bit sought after. The old piano black ones. Ooh. So we got a Barbie liveried HST. I got to say, watching the ones that I had with the mod on the PC yesterday, you see them screaming past you at line speed. It does look really good. Voyager. That's either going to Manchester or Bournemouth. We'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the HST pack. It'll be exactly the same as what it is here, but you'll just have probably a couple of tour timetables out of service. So where are you going next then? Going to Bournemouth at 8:54. I think it was here. So basically here there was another line that came into the branch line here, and there was 3 tracks coming through here. This here was a centre road, so there's another track here and here there was a bay platform. And I think it was this one here was the line where they used to run round. The 47s came in from like Poole up to here. They pulled in, came off the what was the front, came up onto this track, and then they ran all the way down here, and then crossed over in reverse back on, and they literally went out that way off to Birmingham. What have they done to free roam? They've broken it again, haven't they? Oh, for crying out loud. Have they broken free roam? What did we get? 13,135. Well, that's not too bad. Speeding 130. Yeah, well, they can. Oh God. So what does it do? Oh no! I want to do timetable. No, I'm going to come out. Not going to do timetable. Don't know why I keep doing that. I need the main menu. So I've got all these streams that I've done over the last few days. I've got to add them to the I've got to add them to the to the database as well. Make sure that all the set at Paddington and won't let you do a path to Reading. Ah. I wonder. Oops. Where are we? Oh, what I remember. So I did the Festival of Rail. I've done that. So those posters should appear at some point. So if you haven't done the Festival of Rail yet, literally complete a scenario or timetable on a German route. The same with America and the British route. So yeah. And then I've not done. Well, apparently, I mean, oh, it now says it's in thingy, but complete 8 timetables. Well, how many have I just done? I've done one already. I did about 5, 6 yesterday, and they've not worked. So yeah, I don't know. It's not working, but the live, drive, repeat is working. So go figure. I got no clue. There is no new mastery for Great Western. So yeah. To the trains. So it's just a Great Western run stream tonight. Cross country is next. I swear, did I do cross country last night? I did do cross country last night. I swear I have. Yeah, I did those 2 last night. Do you want me to do them again? Tell you what, we'll do them again. Oh, I just left it with dynamic weather on. Set at Paddington and won't let you. Sat at Paddington, it won't let you do a path to Reading. Might you try and see if you can do it via go via. What I'm going to do with that route, I am going to stick that on the when I do the paperwork for the GWR route reboot, I'm going to stick that in the thing. So if it just comes up, it comes up in the, you know. We are Markerlight, no. Head Markerlight's night, yeah. Do I need to do that? Yeah. Oh, thanks for switching yourself off, really appreciated. There we go. Increase the volume. Do that. Wait a moment, put her in first. Bing bong. So this is the PS5 version that I am on. So there's no mods. You're going to leave stream at 10. That's okay. Let me know how you get details on. You can sort headphones for you. I'll appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I've got you on. You're on Discord, aren't you? You're on my Discord. Oh, hello. Too fast. I mean, people have been saying they've had problems with some of the HSTs not being pathed properly. And I'm like, I've had no problems whatsoever. I think there was one that was stopped going in halfway out the station yesterday, but that was on PC. Good evening there, William. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Ooh, what's that coming in? No problems with HST, you're on PS5. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Bradley, can you find a Discord link out, please, for Mark? Or Carl, one of the two. Ow. It would be nice if Nightbot turned up occasionally and started advertising it, but I might have to get rid of Nightbot and bring up with something better. Oh, we got to stop here. Oh, we're not going to stop. Uh-oh. Right, okay. Don't it's not a spad if it's not a stream if I don't spad. There you go. It's there, Mark. Thank you, Bradley. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh, one of them works. Or is that Bradley's one as well? Right, should we try that again? This is how you break the GSMR as well, which is quite funny. Oh no, maybe not. Just arriving into Maiden's Head. Easy. So, one thing I have noticed is that Reading is not as busy as it is on the PC. And there was someone saying as well about the hold on. I've seen it, so I now cannot unsee it. I'm going to be late going to this train, I'm afraid. Excuse me, coming through. And you thought Matt was bad going after collectibles. Booyah. Should really be looking where I'm going, shouldn't I? But that one was down. Right, shall we try again? You got a link and in Discord. Sorry, never used before. What can I do? Before, so what can I do? If you've not got Discord, well, if you don't want to use Discord, don't worry about it. Leave it. If you've not used Discord, it's going to be a bit hard to start explaining stuff now. You're on Facebook anyway. You're on my Facebook page. Are you on my Facebook page? I know you're on my YouTube. Got Discord and you are on it. You are in it. Okay. So yeah, basically I think you just add the server to your Discord. Done that, okay. That's right, because I can message you in there from that with details. Okay, we've got HST coming in now. Oh god, this route is so good. And oh crap, bloody headphones gone again. Bugger. Ow, that's pulling my hair. Ow. Yeah, you just decided the link. Oh, click the link and got ask if you want to join. Yes. Just yeah, it'll ask if you want to join. If you want to join, click the link and then just basically just okay with everything, with the rules and all that sort of thing. So I've got a dangly headset here now. Just a dangly ear. Oh dear. Tony, you're approaching a red. You have to go down to slow speed. Okay, cool. Cheers. Ow. We sit here for about 5-6 minutes. That'll be enough for a P&B. You go and grab a cup of tea. I'll go and grab some paracetamol. Ooh, I've got a nice bit of Victoria sponge cake sat in the fridge as well. Lovely. You've lost the wires. What wires? What, on the BCP road? On the on the route? Overheads? How come? Right, okay, so what I will do, we'll return to free roam. 17:34, so we've got 8 minutes. Switch them off. Deregister that. Yeah. You have messaged you on Discord and said, oh, okay, cheers. I think it's popped up on Discord actually. You passed Heathrow Junction. Of course you passed. Oh, yeah, because you're doing... Is it the 802 or the 86? Crossing coasting all the way. I'm waiting to see that video. I'm looking forward to that. What do I need to do now? That's all switched off. Safeties are off. Put the brakes to full. There we go. Reverser off. Put the tails on. Well, we know the hazard lights work then. That's good. Tail lights should be on, which they are. Right. So everything's shut down. Just grab a cup of coffee, put your pasty in, and you can get all that sorted out while you're driving down. Look at the first class scumbags. Then the second class cattle. Read a bit of the safety information, blah 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 blah. I'm going to complain because these LEDs don't work. Passing at 103. Oh, it's passing slow at 103. Ouch. Toilets don't work. That's not too far from the truth. The next stop is right, coffee's on. Beep 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 beep. And then goes to make a silly microwave noise. Ba-ding. Coffee in hand. So this is cool. I thought we'll do this tomorrow when I've redone it, if I find it. Ready for this? No. And we need to do, where are they? There you go. It won't give you the code yet, but it does issue it. But I'm not going to worry about doing that. Oh, come on. That'll do that. I'll do that. What do I need? I think that is it. Oh, we've got to switch. Oh, hold on a minute. I've got to go all the way back because I left the key on. Do I add a spare? What the f are these? Oh, they're bike thingies. Okay. I don't generally tend to walk through a Voyager. Once I get on, I just grab my seat and that's it. These should shut, but no, it's those. Yeah, it's these here, isn't it? Damn it. God, the amount of times you got to do this a day. DRA is on. Where's the DRA? There. Passing Maiden's Head. Nice. Be able to do that with the 90 as well when that gets released. Come on! Got to wait time. The right time. Call it the right time railway. I saw Richard Watson from New Junction shared the video of the Thomas the Tank Engine video. He goes, how many people have been seeing this and wanting, I so want this? There's loads of positive comments on there. There's only one that's probably not positive, and I'm like, ah, well. DRA's on. Oh, it's just starting to rain as well. Well, it's got that stormy look, hasn't it? Bit of the Stormy Daniels. I should be seeing an 86 passing me then, in theory. Look how cloudy it's going now. Look, that's pretty cool. Yeah, don't tell them I'm speeding, eh? Can't see anything. Next stop, Twyford. You're off to bed at 10, so chat through your Discord. Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, appreciate it, thank you. Thank you for coming in anyway, appreciate it. Oh, I want to get on and do a freight run. It's interesting to see if there's any ECS moves late at night, because the Voyagers go down to from I think the Voyagers go from Reading to Eastleigh. You're nearly there. Oh, awesome. More than welcome, not using them, at least you can do. No, I appreciate it, thank you.
We are now approaching Reading.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
I don't know why it does that, but it's quite funny that it does it. The train now approaching Reading is for Reading only. Going past Old Oak Common and what's the other place? Acton Yard. It's quite good at night. It's well lit. Passing Telford at 74 miles an hour. You're a bit off route, aren't you? Telford? That's definitely off route. Well, I couldn't see it. It's there. It's empties. Ow! Don't do this to me. Don't do that. I've got to find out what it is on there. Oh, now you're going to make me... Oh, DB is booked. Twyford. So you're not off book route then? That's the thing I've noticed with the PS5. There's no passengers coming in on some services. Locked doors. $9.95. Right. So I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Be back in a just had a brilliant idea. Ugh, okay, back to drawing board. I thought I'd be able to cable. Let me let me plug the whole controller in. Cable tie the two bits that are broken together. Yeah, that didn't do it. You there? I am. I made it. You made it. Oh, awesome. Well done, mate. So yeah, so I've got plenty of cable ties. I thought, is there enough space on this little thing that I can pull these two together with a cable tie? No, there wasn't. Cable ties just went ping, and I'll see you later, said the cable tie. So, Great Western Express again. What are we doing next? The timetable. We are doing. Well, we've done that one. We've done that one. We're going to do a 350. I'm not going to do the 37. We're going to do a HST, and I want to do the Flying Scotsman run. What have I got down there? I've done the 484 skin. So we're going to do a 350 run. We're going to run from Hayes and Harlington. Well done, for congratulations on making it. Did you use the 87 or 86, young Bradley? And that, by the way, I was using dynamic weather on that that run for the Voyager. I'll tend to do these ones that are close together. That's London Paddington to Heathrow. No, we're going to do Heathrow Airport to London Paddington, 0902. Dynamic weather off. Basically, cloud level and wind. The 87. On its own or with stock, sir? I think we're going to do the Flying Scotsman run from Paddington. I was going to say St Paddington from Paddington. So yeah. Monday stream will be back to normal, and it will be Route Lucky Dip on the PC. So yeah. Unlock doors. We do that. Do that. HST just started. Key off. Bing. Doors open. Hit that there. Click that. And again, just for deregister for shits and giggles. And then we'll click that. Put the volume up, not that it matters, but it's just part of the routine to do these days. Good evening there, Jason. How are you? Flying visit, not long got home. Ooh, where have you been then? Been busy today. Had a good day though. Oh, need to do the lighting as well, so it's... Don't bother with the driver ID, because everyone knows it's me. That's why they don't get on. Go back to the top. Lighting should be on. Voltage current. I'd rather keep that on, see if that goes up and down. Lock doors. Been to the football. Lost, but met up with Tintin. Oh, cool. Yeah, he's not very happy at the moment, is he? He's lost all his bits and bobs, a lot of his content on the PS5. So, yeah. Southall is the next stop. That's 1.8 miles away. So I don't know if there is supposed to be any announcements on the 350 for Heathrow Connect. You're off now. Thank you, Mark. Really, really appreciate coming in. Oh, we've got to turn the windows open. Turn the windows open. Open the windows. Can't understand how that's happened. Oh, blue flashy lights. Yeah, there's a few people mentioning it though. They've had it happen to them, and it's weird because people are saying they've suffered with blurry textures. I haven't. Right, trains from anywhere. Welcome to stream. No, we're on a 350 Heathrow Connect service. My light's on. You thought the Mac 66 wasn't used on Great Western Express? It is, because it has its some other services. Oh, Class 350, yeah. The 377s don't appear on this one. Actually, that's noisy. Let's shut that up. Yeah, it's an inspirational Heathrow Connect. Could be livery, if you know what I mean. How am I fine? I'm loving it, to be honest. I think it looks absolutely fantastic on the PC. It looks good on here, but I'm on a big, massive 55 inch, 47 inch. I don't know. I'm on a big TV screen, so yeah. And I'm in 4K as well. So, but blurriness, blurry textures, I've not really had. The thing to stop that, I don't have all the HST liveries from Creators Club. I've removed them. I do have Freight 66 liveries. I turn off dynamic weather as well. Yeah, because last thing Tintin said to me that he's reinstalling everything, and I personally don't think that's going to help it. I think I don't know, because whether it's coming from the update they just did, because we've got the problem with the missing content for the for Stuttgart Hellborn on the PS5, the missing 400 odd services. Hanwell is next. Let's have a quick look at oh, Shunter booked. You can sit on that seat. You can actually sit on that. $9.09. That's working. No, our coach is there. Look, that's cool. Brilliant. Right, let's go and get my train. Need to catch a train. It would be nice to see a couple of steam locos in there. I thought we could go in there. We can't. Trains from anywhere. You was born and raised in West Drayton on this route, and Southall Works looks so much better now. Oh God, it does. It definitely does. Yeah, I'm just loving the remaster. He's done such a great job. Reese has done a really good job with the sound as well, and especially the rail singing. And we've got that coming in East Coast Way. I think that's going to be added as normal now. So most of the routes, nothing's been said officially about it, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it is a standard. That's the word I was looking for, as standard. Oh 0909. Oh, good lord.
Please be aware that some platforms at this station have no or only partial tactile paving on the platform edge. Once the train arrives, please mind the step from the platform onto the train.
I love the rail sounds in this, the rail joins. Bit of a cloudy day on the Great Western Main Line. West Ealing is next. The next station is West Ealing. This is a Heathrow Connect service for London Paddington. We are going to do the Flying Scotsman service next, because I've not done that, so I really want to give the old kettle a blast. I thought they would have had the Jubilee and the Stanya. Is it Stanya? At Blackfriars, sorry. At Southall as well, just in the yard. Southall a bit, yeah. It is a bit empty, yeah. I mean, I've seen pictures of. Oh, I've gone past it a couple of times, and you know, you can see the odd West Coast Railway 47 in there. Change from anywhere. They should have added platform 5 with the new battery unit, class 220. No, because this is based still on 2017 timetable.
Personal belongings at all times. Unattended luggage is a necessary security defense.
Ealing Broadway is next. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's 2017. I know. I keep forgetting it's present day. That's my bad. This is such a cracking route now. There's always a cracking route, but just recently it was just like your favourite teddy bear that's already lost an eye, very thin on fur, and has another eye that's quite dangly and hanging down, and has been a bit worse for wear, but you just don't want to throw it out. That's what the old Great Western Express route to me was like. Now it's like someone's taken it to the repair shop and made it good as new. Agreed on that, yeah. Coming in a bit slow, but slow and sure, as they say. And it's good that you can actually put it into the platform. You're actually hearing this, the platform announcements as well.
For the 0921 Great Western Railway service to Reading.
This is a security announcement, reminding passengers to keep a watchful eye on
It's so busy now and looks for... Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
unattended luggage can cause unnecessary security.
I mean, even if you're just sat on these and
For the
you're accelerating off and then you see this something going past you, it's pretty cool. And all around this area, he's done so well. And these things that take the wires over the tracks. All this here as well. Absolutely amazing. And the central line here is now powered, so the Bakerloo is long, It's good to see that my idea is still there, though. Even though it's running off now. I best catch up on my train. Of course, this bridge as well. The underground trains go across it. And they go off up there as well. Are we approaching Acton, I believe? Yeah, let's see what's in Acton. Oh, that was a bit of slowdown. Have we got a custom liveried loco? Probably not by the looks of it. What's the next route you would like on Train Sim 6? Hentis is booked. Eastleigh to Poole. Oh, GBRF. That's that's one of the foreign ones, I think it is. Yeah, Eastleigh to Poole would be the one to go. Not managed to see any freight coming down on these lines yet. Rest of the southeast for Bradley. Nah, you're getting Medway Valley, so think yourself lucky. Do we need to have a look at what's at the shunter? I think there are ECS services to the sidings there as well. Still the same old. Yeah, Eastleigh would be definitely amazing. And the thing is, though, you won't be getting me off it. I'll be on it all day. Ugh. Mind your head. Ow. You can hear the rail singing as well. Oh dear. I got up just over 12 hours ago. And I'm still tired. .166 coming out. Wrong way. Wait for it. The old AI trick. When you do this go via, it will actually change the yellow. In theory, it should change the yellow. There you go. That is such a great addition to have that there. It just adds to the immersion. Although people are complaining, oh, it's not the right underground train. The same with the 72 stock at West Ealing or Ealing Broadway, whatever it is. And I'm just like, oh, for God's sake, you know? You got off almost 20 hours ago. Bloody hell, Carl. So I'm about between 30 and 26 frames a second on this, on entering Paddington. Bearing in mind, I was down to like 5-6 frames a second when it was pissing down with dynamic weather. Oh, mate. Oh, I need to slow down because I didn't do this well yesterday. I slammed into the stops. You do inspire me to become a big TSW streamer like you. I do regular ones, but something always goes wrong in them. That's the brilliance of them, though. Thank you. That's appreciated. It's just, I love doing what I'm doing. You know, if I wasn't doing this, I'd be bored. Or be playing trains, or won't be called a bloatware, or Battlefield, or playing with the model railway or something. Yeah, that's it. It is a lot of work. I mean, to think back in 2018 when I first got this after it come out on the PS4, I was like, yeah, I'm going to take this back tomorrow. And it's the fact that I actually forgot to put it in my bag for work the next day that I still got it. So, yeah. Thank goodness for my stupid, crappy memory. Okay, I'm giving up trying to find these lights. Yeah, and you do great streams, thank you. You do watch but don't normally message in chat. No, that's appreciated, thank you. Trade it in. Yeah, that's it, Bradley. Trade it in. Hashtag. Not doors. Sign off from there. No, thank you. It's appreciated. I mean, it's the hard work that I've been putting in is good because YouTube are noticing me. Obviously, I've activated memberships, which reminds me. I've activated memberships, and I'm in, meetings with them and the amount of stuff that I'm getting from YouTube as well, branded stuff. I've got stuff with apparently branded stuff coming in with YouTube and my channel on it as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, Flying Scotsman time, or Flying Money Pit, as some people would say. So yeah, it is a lot of hard work. It is a lot of hard work. But you just keep doing it. I mean, you're not going to get. I mean, a lot of people take this up and thinking, oh, you know, it's a quick, easy buck. It's not. You've got to get yourself established. Flying cash grab. It's not a cash grab. You know, you've got to get yourself established. I mean, I've had an AI report of what my channel is, and they say it's a mishmash of games, but the game that comes out the most is Train Sim World. And obviously, it mentions the popular one where it also streams Call of Duty streams as well, but they're not as popular as other channels. I don't want them to be, because the thing I don't want it to take away the fact that Train Sim World is the main thing that I put on there, as well as real world trains and model trains. You're still on the road to 1,000 subs, but won't stop till you get there. Yeah, that's it. You know, it's. I actually get monetized twice because of stuff that went on. First, I think it was about 500. Then I think it went up to 1,000, and that was the one that I got really arsey about. The circumstances to why I had to do it. Flying Scotsman time. We are going to do the 1Z60 London Paddington to Salisbury. I've done the Southall Depot one. Did that on the PC. But yeah, turning dynamic weather off, putting a little bit of cloud, not a lot, and a bit of wind. And we're going on an early Valentine's trip to Salisbury with the kettle. So yeah, you know, it does get a little bit easier. I mean, to be honest, since becoming an ambassador, my channel has steadily grown. And like I was saying earlier on this evening, when I first did the streamed on Thursday morning, when I did the pre-releases of these, when I the early access video, like all early access live stream, I was on 3,479 subs. When I currently, as it was tonight, I'm now on 3,515 subs. It might be more, might be less. I was on 3,500 by the end of Thursday night. So yeah, I must be doing something right. And it's just the coverage that I gave this. I had 2 videos as well. Then I did another live stream Thursday night, which got the most views that I've ever had for a live stream. And then I did, in between that, 2 videos as well, 2 pre-recorded videos, which have done quite well for Train Sim World videos. And then I did a stream yesterday as well, yesterday afternoon, which I wasn't going to do, on the PC, which had the mod for the dynamic lined First Great Western branding. So, yeah. I had a feeling that was a little bit blurry. But that don't look blurry to me. Unlock doors. Let's turn on the AWAS. Excuse me, mate. Do you mind doing that? Not touching that. Where the hell's the AWS? Oh, it won't work on there. Hold on. Oh my god. Right. We are doing. I'm not doing those. No. There we go. You're really big into everything railway related. You've got all train sims. You got out and train spot. Hopefully in the summer we'll start with some 00 gauge content. So have much 00 gauge time to build a layout. Yeah, I mean that's that. To be honest with me, they back in 2023, before everything all went tits up. The 00, I did about 2 or 3 00 gauge videos for the model railway that I was doing, and they did go down quite well. 6 new subs. Oh, awesome. Right, let me. Take the brakes off. This is going to be interesting. Why are they open? Good afternoon, Andy. Good evening, Andy. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Oh, we're in the red. Oh my god. That was close. Guess I was bold. That HST wanted its close-up, yeah. It may get a bit noisy. But at least we've got a decent lump of metal on the back. Oh dear. Oh, definitely. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down in my ears because it's quite loud. God, that was loud. I will more than likely be hanging out on that view, GoPro mode. She's doing fine. Probably hauling about 400 or 500 ton behind her. Do you have set streaming days and times? Yes. Right. Usually streams will start at 7:30 at night. I stream Monday afternoon at the moment from 2 p.m. till about 6. And then Wednesday I do like Wednesday night gaming, which is, I think we're doing Sniper Elite this week. Then Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays, no, Thursdays and Saturdays, sorry, I do Train Sim World. Monday afternoon I do Train Sim World. But Thursday and Saturday they start at 7:30. And then Sundays, every second and third Sunday of the month, I do members only live streams. But then I also do regular videos as well that I upload. I hope you can hear me behind this. You found the unbranded C2C GWR and Heathrow 387s under the unbranded GX387 machine in the machine truck before GW Marshall was released. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think Liam said they are still there, but I don't know whether people will use them or not. This is going to be a bit of a lag fest until we clear Acton, I think it is. You can hear me perfectly. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good then. Do we have a custom with 347, 66 at Acton? Well, DB is booked. No, we don't. 2 DBs as booked. She's only allowed to do 60, which is a crime. Ooh, which is a shame, to be honest. Hello from West Somerset Railway. Oh, awesome. You like the Crimson Mark IIs? Oh yeah, they are nice. Oh, there are people on it. That's good. See, this is how it's done, Rivet. Your proper tours with passengers. Not a Flying Scotsman tour and not a soul on it in Scotland. I do quite like the Flying Scotsman. I'm glad I've got a model of her. Him, it, whatever. I think my dad would love this. And my mum she'd always saying, oh, but I've seen the Golden Arrow. I mean, yeah, but this is the Flying Scotsman, my dear. This is the Flying Scotsman. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I've only got the second-hand one, but I've always wanted one. And obviously it wasn't until after she died that I managed to get one, which annoys me that she never saw that I had one. You always thought the Mark 1 BG coaches that, like, they carry prisoners because of the bars on the windows. Yeah, that's to stop the idiots sticking their heads out. You know what they're like. Actually, that's not a bad view. Uh-oh. Going past Southall in a minute. Yours is Gage Flying Scotsman is currently sat next to you on the table. Oh, awesome. Bradley speed running the West Somerset Railway. Awesome. Mine is packed away in a little second. It's a second-hand one. Didn't have a box, so it's packed away in bubble wrap in a big enough box to hold it. The engineer apple green Flying Scotsman variant with 2 tenders would be nice in Tracing Road, but I'm happy with the Scotsman we have. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, I'd love to have like the Pacific, the A4, like the Mallard, that sort of loco, whether it's the actual Mallard model itself or like Sir Nigel Gresley or Dominion of South Africa, those sort of ones. I don't mind either, to be honest, but the other one I would love as well is a spam can. I'd love to see both of those types in here. Bradley's a spam can next to him. No, he's not a spam can, he's got one next to him, sorry. Can't beat a bit of spam. Spam! Nope. Don't clip that, Bradley. Yeah, I never talk to you again. But yeah, I may want to get a couple more when obviously I've got everything all set up. My model railway sorted and the job and money coming down. I'd love to get couple of steam locos. I mean, I've got Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, come on, Tony, you got to... Excuse me. I've got to be serious. Got to be serious here. I've got Flying Scotsman talking about the Mallard and the spam cans and everything, and then you talk about I've got Thomas the Tank Engine steam loco, and I've also got Smokey Joe as well. Which is quite funny. You got one serious loco and two joke locos. Thing is though, Thomas the Tank Engine is now permanently based at Burton Road, not at Sodor. I'm waiting to get Percy as well. I will get a little mini Percy. I also spoke to the guy who actually inspired the Smoky Joe. I spoke to Simon Kohler back in December, November, as part of the Railway Dogcast that we did. And boy, that was absolutely. I know not a lot of people like him, but reading his book, I'm still reading it at the moment, on and off. It's absolutely fantastic. You swear one day someone should mod the Superclass 47 in the TSW. Would that be 47901? I mean, to be honest, I don't mind buying second-hand or third-hand locos as long as they're in good enough nick. Flying through West Drayton next to your old local station for 25 years. Wow. I mean, my thing is, as long as the models are in good nick and they work, I've got no problem. As long as it ain't Athena. No, they're not stuck on the back. So this is why one of the things as well is like, I mean, I don't mind any sort of model railway sort of stuff if it's second hand or not, because I've always wanted that. That's the sort of thing. If I buy it, it's something that I've always wanted. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'd love to. I've got a couple of brand new locos, which I've got the MPV, which I bought new. The 6619, 66735, 795. You know, the GB Rail Freight two-tone grade one. Most of yours are second hand. Yeah, the same with me. But they're the Lima stuff, and it's like when I first started buying stuff years ago for my second time that I had the model railway, I had loads and loads of Lima class 47s. 66793. Yeah, 793 Smoky Joe, 73109, the Daypole version. That's brand new. I bought that for £107 from the GB Rail Freight charity stand at Swanage Railway. And that was really, really good. And that got me a walk around 73109, which was currently at Swanage for the diesel gala. They weren't using it because it was used to haul the 69 down, I believe. It hauled something. Oh, let's crack on with this. Give the passengers a fright. Oh, they're going to get bold. Have you guys had any, like, a complete green GWR set of coaches, but you had two blue HSTs at either end? Doing quite well. Stayed in front of me. Let's see what that's like from like over. Wouldn't let me do it. Oh, he's slowing down for a stop. Do you remember an Indian animation video about a flying train, which was a brief locomotive in India putting European coaches? Now that's wacky. If it's from India, it's going to be wacky. It's going to be almost hishish. I mean, I won't say I'm a big Steam fan, but I do love Steam. And I just think it, you know, they are different, and you can tell they're different. You bought off the GBR standard Swan Rail a few years back, 315 guard panel. See, Bradley, it's just not me that buys the 315 and 317 stuff. I've got a 317 AWS Sunflower in an AWS box, 317 door interlocking panel, 317 TPWS button thingy, the destination selector for the PIS from a 313. Yeah. Does it have people on the roads and sides? No. You like steering because how mechanical it is, how it works, yeah. You've got a 142 guard phone, passive guard phone. Oh, awesome. My mate's got the control desk, literally the control desk for a 442. Bastard. Is all I can say to that. The haters T-bin. Awesome. God, what else have I got? DRA switch for a 317. You know these old ground position lights? I had one of them. Came from the Bournemouth, no, the Pool to Wall resignaling project, as well as the signal ID plates for the down starter at Pool and the down starter on the up line at Pool as well. Luckily the alpha particles won't go through the metal and glass, yes. Same with beta. And you've got a 4-aspect X mainline halogen signal from just outside Houston. Oh, that's awesome. Oh! You've got a yellow. Let me stick me in out the window here. Are we doing that well? We're actually catching up with the train in front. Actually, I've got the... I completely forgot. I've got the light off a 465 networker. One of the cab lights. I could take two of them because they're too bloody heavy. That sat outside on my balcony. That's a head code. Oh, awesome. I've also got a thingy light. What do they call those lights? Bards? Oh, this is why, because I'm crossing over, isn't it? Am I crossing over? Yeah, I will be crossing over. Oh, this is loud. We better not stop. Oh man, what one's it? That's the correct one, right? Rail motors, all nice. Is it 465 or 466 I've got? I don't know. Bardic lamp, that's what it is. But mine's broken, so it works, but it is broken, which is annoying. It's the switch where you switch it to different colours. broken. From what I've heard, the training centre is easier to drive than the Spirit of Cities. I don't know, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping they allow you, when they do this... Oh, God. Shed. Ow. That went out loud, really? How the hell am I supposed to get out of here now? There we go. I'm kind of hoping they allow you to use from the Thomas the Tank Engine Wonders of Sodor. I'm kind of hoping they allow you to be able to play the Thomas the Tank Engine locos within Trains of the World. I know some people won't want that. I hope they do allow it, to be honest. To be honest, you're like, yeah, pulling passengers more than Jubilee. Yeah. Yeah, I said about the Shield. Need to start the stream, Bradley. I think it's just they're updating it all now. It's annoying because I don't get a shield, I don't get a spanner, I also don't get a badge next to my name either. And that's annoying. Miles to Reading. So if I look at this correctly, I suspect we're going to get something running up behind us. Just keep it up. Yeah, we've got. I think we've got a red. Is it a red or green? I think it's a red on the downpass. Oh, God, that looks so good. You think you're going to make Flying Scotsman cool? Cool flying nuclear flask cars, awesome. Not really thought about that before, but that is such a good idea thing to do. Hopefully not into the side of a nuclear flask wagon. Most people report, some people will say, oh yeah, let's do that. So we're going to do a freight run next. I'm going to be here till probably midnight. So yeah, I've done a fair bit of streaming this week. So yeah, 4-hour run is alright with me. And I'm back streaming, members only stream tomorrow. It's going to be Lucky Dip tomorrow night from, I think it'll be back to the normal time of 7:30. I'm going to try and have a easy, this week I'm going to try and take it easy week during the daytime, although I've still got to look for a job, so yeah, can't give DWP an excuse for not working. Yeah, you just sit there and don't do anything, I'll do all the work. Hey, what about putting bacon on? Do you want to put the bacon and eggs on them? Or do you want to drive the loco and I'll stick the eggs on, you know, being all equality and all that? HSD. I've not got blurry textures on that. It's just where you just load back in. That is awesome. How they managed to get this animated is just crazy. I think it was the right idea that they actually produced this and released it in its 100th anniversary. Obviously, there's people that didn't, thinking, "Oh, there's plenty of other decent Steam locos you could have used." Yeah, but this is special. Not to some people, but you know, you're kind of obsessed with the BMR, the cab car for Frankenbahn. Oh, that's cool. It does look quite nice, that one. Splat. 12 miles. Good evening there, Caden. Bradley's at Southampton. What are you doing at Southampton? He's on Tracing Classic. Favourite loco. Awesome. You're driving a train. What are you driving? 444? 450? Voyager? 158? 166? 66? 59 even. Four, right. It's a lovely model. If they ever did the Pool to Eastleigh to Pool route, I'd be taking this from a standing start at Pool Station up the 1 in 80 Parkstone Bank without a loco banking it. It is such a great thing, even though, because at the end of the day, you are never ever going to do drive for a fiver. You're not going to drive the Flying Scotsman in real life, only if you've got shitloads of money. So, doing the next best thing in here, brilliant. Any ideas what that was? Nah, it was a 66. Well, that's 3 Hornby magazines now that I've got to read. I've not read the other 3. Actually, there's loads that I've not read, so I've got to sit through and read them. Oh, okay. That's when you start messing with things on there and you don't realise what you're doing. AI will start sorting out in a minute, otherwise the train will go, what the hell are you doing? I think I better put that back. Nah, we're good. All good. I mean, it's not as if the train's going to blow up, really, is it? See if we can get her going through Twyford. Wrong game for that. Yeah, Train Sim Classic, you'll be able to do that, won't you? Isn't there a new version of Train Sim Classic coming out? Well, no, they've updated it, haven't they? They just put in a big update. Oh god, we're gonna get bold. Damn. We'll just go there, that'll do. Like that. Oh, Derail Valley, yeah. Oh crap, I'm out of drink as well. I don't know. I think I've messed about with some of this. I really shouldn't have. I think I killed it. Uh-oh. Do I have any idea how to drive steam loco? Not a ditch. Not a stitch. Not a HST? Yay! She's got a second win now. Where's the Mark 1 buffet? You've got to have a Mark 1 buffet. I'd have also used the Mark 1 BSK as well for a tool van, crew van. Instead of using the BG. Platform 12 at Reading. Staying alive? Yeah, not that one, no. So yeah, tomorrow's members only stream will kick off at 7:30. I will hopefully try and remember to put a reminder up. Oh. I think this will be the first time I've actually brought the Flying Scotsman into Reading. No, I did. No, it won't be because I did a free roam run. No, we definitely don't want to be spanning her. Not tonight. HST leaving. Oh great, it's bumping up an escalator. Not what I don't want. Okay, how about that for a stop? Hmm. 10,107. Oh, that's quite good. You know, you've got to see her do it. And while we are here, we might as well do this as well. It's a bit weird. Oh, we're outpacing the HST. I like that. Oh, it's got to be. You have to do this. Yeah, you're not going to get it right, are you? I think that would be pretty cool. What do you reckon? Bring the exposure down a bit, saturation up, that brightness down. That's the money shot. That went very well. It did actually, yeah. I'll just sit back here, let them do what they want to do. I'll acknowledge it for you, love. 260. Oh, boo! Boo! They'll drop me somewhere in the depot. There you go. Oh, that's a shame, that. You will see those tours in, I think it's May, June, I think it is, the Flying Scotsman one. Oh, dear. Right, we're going to do a freight. Oh. Ow. When it decides to load. Boom, there we go. Right, so yeah, it is a night on the Great Western tonight. Then we'll basically be back to rights on from tomorrow. Right, so going to run a 66. What services does that one do? Southall Yard to East Usk. Drive this empty HOA freight train from Southall to Reading. Oh. 6 Charlie 52. Not at 3 a.m. in the morning, we are not. No. 4L08, Didcot Yard. Yeah, let's do it. 4L08. Right, okay. I think that's going to be a DB66. So let's see. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. If we can do it as creators. Oh. Really? Really? There should be more than that. I should have the maritime ones. Why haven't I not got them? Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to check them. So 66623. It was 4L something. 4L08, which is Detroit Yard to Dagenham Dock, is a DB one. What are you really making me want to live? Want to live? But I got to be up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday for work. Yes. Yeah, that's fair enough. Bradley's got to be up as well. Guys, if you've got to go, got to go. This is going to be the last one, to be honest, tonight. So I'm getting tired. Yeah, we'll do some more on the members only stream tomorrow. Oh dear. Chuck that in. They should all be up, which they are. What have we got? I'm quite proud of that, to be honest. Apart from the Jensen and Wyoming company, which you probably get away with doing now, but you couldn't do it on at the time when I did that livery. Do you know what? I think I did this run yesterday on the PC. Well, I might have actually done it on the on one of the videos I recorded. You will miss the part-time job though, people were nice. Your last day of work tomorrow at a nice, fun part-time job before I start a serious job as a forest manager. Oh, that's a shame. Good evening, moving target. How are you? I've not taken the brakes fully off, that's why we're not moving. Yeah, I mean, I did 3 months work for a temp contract at Amazon. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Loved the job, loved the people there, some of them. Oh, how are you doing with SimRail there, Bradley? I've not installed that yet. It's downloaded, but I need to install it on Steam. Is it SimRail? No, not SimRail. No, not SimRail, sorry. The other one, A-Train. I've been asked, I was given a key to play it, and when I get 5 minutes, I'm going to have a little bit of a start of a play with it. And the good thing is, I'm now being recognised by some companies and just being given keys to download stuff and give it a go, which is pretty cool. Positions, you have TSW3 and a couple of DLCs from back then. Ooh, you will probably have to. I'm not sure how you would do it. yeah, Reading looks awesome. It could mean that if I get on with that other game, I may actually include it into my Wednesday night gaming, but it'll be one of the first ones that I do from the PC. Well, we know someone's going to be catching up with us in a bit. Ooh, speeding a bit. What is my favourite route on Train Sim World? Well, this was my most played route back in Train Sim World 2, Train Sim World 3. Apparently on the PC it is my most played route for some strange reason, still. I would have to say... it would be this, Southeastern Highspeed, Birmingham Crewe, and West Coast Main Line South and West Coast Main Line over Shat. I just really love those routes. So I know the haters see. Will be catching me up. You just realised you was half hour behind in stream, so you missed the comments. Going to rewind a bit. Oh dear. No worries. Oh dearie. Oh, I'm going through watching the Fast and Furious films at the moment. I love those. Cheesy action film, but I love it. Decent cars in it. Preston and Carlisle, what a route. Oh, definitely. Definitely. HSC's inbound. Told ya. Only ever seen Tokyo Drift. No, they're all, I quite like them, to be honest. To see the one in where they were filming it and where he died during the filming, not during the filming of the film, but you know he's on a day off or something of the filming of the film, basically died. It took me, after buying it, took me what 3 years to watch it. To finally get around to watching it. Yeah. Bit tough to watch, but yeah, I quite enjoyed the film, to be honest. So we're due at Acton at some point. Don't know what time. What freight trains do we see on the way down, though? That's the thing. I got a bit. Oh crap! I've got to do the database stuff tomorrow as well. Just realised I have to do that. might not get any recording done until tomorrow afternoon, to be honest. I've got to hoover up round here tomorrow and make the place look a bit tidy and respectable. You're going to hit the hay for work tomorrow. No, that's fine, Carl. Thank you. And thank you for the donations. Really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Been a while since you watched something in sequence. Yeah, well, I quite like it. At the moment, I was doing Star Wars as well. But I stopped after a while because it just got... one of the films that there is there, and I'm just a little bit icky. But it's the films and the series that I'm all trying to watch in sequence. Thanks, Carl, anyways. Appreciate it. Have a good night, and I'll message you in the morning. Or you'll see it messaged in the morning. So I'll probably see you tomorrow night. See you later, Carl. Cheers. That's the Paddington to Reading service, the back to Paddington service. Well, I'm pretty impressed that this is done quite well. Touch wood. Not really suffered with, don't think I have suffered with texture blur, to be honest. I've had a couple of texture glitches when you, on the Scotsman, when you went back into the cab, but that's just normal, to be honest. Thank you, Tracer, anyway. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I was really dreading having a look at this PlayStation thing. I was thinking, oh, it's going to be blurry textures, it's going to have problems. And it's like I said earlier, the only problem I got is basically if I have dynamic weather on, going into Paddington, in a full torrential rain in a 350, it's just a no. Last night the frame rate was down between 5 and 6 frames a second. It was that close for the PlayStation just to say nope, I'll see you later. That's how bad it was. But I just don't, I will not put dynamic weather on if I can remember not to. All the dynamic HST liveries that I downloaded, they've all gone. And one of the other things that I suggest doing is, I know people, it's entirely up to them what they do, but if you want to try and alleviate and have a problem-free run, what I do advise is don't basically get to the destination and then go and find yourself another train to go in and drive back, because you're not clearing the RAM. You're not clearing the RAM, you know, the console's RAM, when you just go back to the timetable, or you just literally jump into another train and take that service over, because basically it's still in there. So what I like to do is just come out to the main timetable, main menu, which you've seen me do, and then just start up then, because then it just reboots it, sort of thing, in the RAM, which is better. It just clears it out, and then boom, this one's in there. This is the PS5 that I'm on. So yeah, dynamic weather is one of them. Obviously, not going back to the main menu when you finish the service. And the other one I would suggest is if you go, where are we? These here, you see these running. This is the Mildmay line locos, and I think not locos, the units. And that, I think, is the 377s. They run on that line. The 377s are from East Coast, West Coast Main Line, south, and the 378s are from London Overground Mildmay Line. If you get problems, just try disabling those layers. And it all kind of helps alleviate the problem. I'm not saying it will solve the problem. It will help alleviate it. But yeah, that's it's like with the Mildmay line, the layers that have that come out of St Pancras, King's Cross, Southeastern Highspeed, the 395, the 801, and I think the 700, I think it is, from King's Cross. I just switched them off, because basically it's a lot better. It's a lot better ride, and you don't really get as much of blurry textures. But, you know, you can talk sometimes till you're blue in the face, and people turn around, and I totally understand. People turn around and say, why should I? I shouldn't have to. No, you shouldn't have to, but it will help if you do bits like that, to help alleviate the problem of it. And it's just trying to get that message to people. They don't have to do it, fine, but don't start moaning and saying, well, I shouldn't have to do it. No, you shouldn't. But at the end of the day, if it helps towards resolving the problem, or helps alleviate it, then I think, you know, you should. But it's up to them at the end of the day. I mean, they just want to bite their nose off to spite their face. That's up to them. That's how I see it. And, you know, then you just can't do anything about it. Those what I said is stuff that I found that's helped me. But you'll always get those people that will just turn... Oh, I just broke the headphones again. Damn it. You'll always get those people that will think, well, why should I? Well, you know, no one's forcing you to do it. It's like, again, someone said about this Thomas the Tank Engine Wanderers of Sodal DLC. Oh my god, why are we having a big announcement for Thomas the Tank Engine? And I was like, yeah, but you're only pissy because it's not what you wanted. Basically, other people are enjoying it, you know? Other people are looking forward to it being released, and yet you're complaining because of what? But you're not going to buy it, so why are you complaining? Because it's not what you wanted. you were hyping yourself up to expect it's going to be something that you want, i.e., the Class 91 or whatever. Dovetail really didn't say or hype it up. All they turned around and said is that we've got a new game announcement. So it's not going to be the Class 91 or some route that you want. It was a new game announcement. So, yeah, all the disappointment, which is like going past Who Junction on Southeastern Highspeed and just getting a load of DB locos in there. All that type of disappointment is basically through their expectations because they weren't listening to properly what was said. It's not a new bit of DLC. It was a new game announcement. So they're not going to have a Class 91 Intercity Mark II set or someone's favourite route if it's a new game announcement. It's all down to personal preference, but you'll try any tips from anyone. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, going back to talking about this membership, YouTube memberships, we had some, what they call alumni in. These are guys that are people that have literally been through the memberships and they've done quite well. So they come in and they talk to us how they managed to get their channel sort of thing. And, you know, every now and then you pick up little snippets thinking, oh, that might help me. And one of them was that this guy, at the end of his videos, he has a barcode come up, and you scan it with your whatever it is. You've got your phone, and it will take you to the YouTube page of his memberships. And I thought, you know what, that's a good idea. And now I've implemented that into the end of my videos, which it should, if not already, start appearing on the end of my videos. So yeah, I've taken that on board and thinking, oh, okay, that will help. Brilliant. There are things that will and will not work. I think that one, the QR code, will work. And yeah, it is all down to personal preference at the end of the day. But, you know, it's the problem is this is such a niche hobby. You're not going to get rich overnight with it. I mean, I'm just happy that I'm monetized and I am earning a little bit of money. It's not a lot, but it helps pay some of the bills, and I really could do with that at the end of the day, especially now that the bloody headphones have gone tits up. But yeah, it's a difficult couple of months, and that money will help. So yeah, a big thank you to Bradley and Carl and all the rest of my members as well. That is such a nice sight to see. But yeah, you know, you just try and crack on basically and create content that people would enjoy to watch. And the other thing is, what you do is keep an eye, look on your analytics, see what works, see what doesn't work. You know, some of the games that I do on Wednesday night gaming. I mean, I think at the moment we're playing Construction Sim 2022, Mass Effect 3, part of the Mass Effect trilogy series. What was the one we did the other day? Uncharted, Lost Legacy, and Sniper Elite 4 or Sniper Elite 5 I'm doing. So that's my 4 games that I play over a month, so on every Wednesday. So every Wednesday it's a different game sort of thing. And I gradually just go through that series on the games. So yeah, so I'm constantly looking at, I could use that game sort of thing. I could play that game next. So, I mean, I've been playing Construction Sim for the last, 3 years? Just doing it in the streaming it. And it all goes up on playlists and everything. Agreed, that's why I'm trying to get monetized, to try and get more DLCs and stuff to help grow your channel. Yeah, that's it. It does, with the monetization, it's not enough to live on to a degree, if you know what I mean. But it's enough to help provide. If it's a stable income, but not a lot, it's enough to help provide, like, you know, if you're on Xbox, batteries for your Xbox controller, or rechargeable batteries and a rechargeable pack, you know, for your controller. So it's all that sort of stuff. It's all the little consumables that it uses, or, you know, paper for the printer that I use for the PC. So it all helps. And sometimes when we got a yellow. Sometimes when you do get that sort of little bit of money come through, it's good that, you know, most of it all comes from. Oh, I've got hiccups. Most of it all comes from hiccups. No, most of it all comes from adverts, and you know, or advertising revenue. And when you do get to that point where you get super chats and people start donating, it is really, really good. And sometimes you do feel guilty about it, you know, receiving money, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, sometimes you do feel guilty, and I do feel guilty, but then I'm thinking, but the stuff that I'm dealing with at the moment, and the guys here will you know, they'll back me up. It's a lot. What's happened I'm not going to go into it, but what's happened over the last coming up to nearly 3 years now, and you know, so I look down at everything and I think, do I deserve it? Yeah, I do deserve it. If you know, if people donate, I don't feel guilty to a degree, but it's entirely up. I'm not going to push it. It's entirely up to people if they do. Memberships, I'm trying to promote, because that's, you know, it is down to people if they want to become a member. I can't. I know it sounds really stupid. I can't afford to return to be a member to other people if they do have memberships, because I just can't, because I'm not working. So yeah, I don't even have like subscriptions to Disney or Amazon Prime or Paramount or Netflix. I got rid of them basically when I got made redundant. So although my friend has logged me up, put me on their Disney thing, so I've got access to Disney at the moment. But yeah, so it's just trying to balance all that up with everything, trying to get a job. So yeah, while I'm not looking for a job, I'm actually doing other things around the flat, or just trying to keep myself busy. And obviously because of my mental health, because of everything that's gone on, and one thing that is like what Dovetail's Harriet, DTG Harry, said, and it does help, and that is to try and find stuff to look forward to plan stuff, to look forward to doing stuff. And you know, you when you've done that sort of thing, you look forward to the next thing that you're going to do. So this is why sometimes a week in advance I'm always trying to plan my next week. It's just basically to keep me looking forward to doing stuff. So yeah, you have a donation link in your stream, but be easier when I can become monetized. Membership and super chats, they all help. And yes, 100% agree. As Tesco say, every little helps. Oh, definitely. You fully understand. You got your first £20 donation and was so thankful because the person didn't have to. Exactly, they don't have to. You do feel really, really I mean, Carl donated £10 today, and Bradley donated £20, I think it was, and they're both members. So yeah, big thank you guys, basically, because you know, you're basically going to Bradley's going to say cheerio as you're falling asleep, not driving a Jubilee on Goblin. No, that's me. That's my job, not yours. No, thank you, Bradley. Really appreciate it. And again, thank you for the donation. It does help. And yeah, I will see you. You're working tomorrow, aren't you? Because you've got to be up. So, yeah, I'll be on Discord at some point. So, yeah, I mean, what is it now? It's about midnight. Oh god, yeah. What? We're 11 miles away. Let's put my foot down a bit. I'll probably have a bit of a late night. I'll watch a film or something. I've got the Bad Batch on at the moment. So yeah. But no, thanks, Bradley. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah. Oh, have you got a new? You've got a new badge. You've just gone to the red and yellow one. Have you Did you resubscribe, or did it just go? It's gone over to another month, isn't it? 5 months, I think that one is, isn't it? I've got to sort these badges out because I don't even know what ones they are. They didn't say. Damn, it doesn't say what the one is. No, thanks, Bradley. Anyway, I'll chat to you in the morning or when you're on Discord next. The Penguin President, thank you for coming and joining the I think I might have waved high a couple of times. Oh, I have. Thank you for joining the Discord. Appreciate it. Yours on auto renewal. Oh, awesome. EWS's book badge. Yeah. I don't know. Is it EWS? I can't remember if I did sort them out. I've got to have a look at them at some point. Because I don't have to do any more at the moment because I think I've got everything that goes up to a 10-year membership. So, yeah. But I got to do some more... oh, shit. That's because I'm too busy bloody chatting again. It's been, what, probably every stream that I've done, I have spadded this week. Bugger. I'm not going to replay it. What is it? It's just before midnight or something like that. So, yeah, I think it's good to sort of call a thingy on it. Yes, don't forget, you also, with the memberships, you also get, where are they? Oh, where are they? You also get those as well. Oh dear, but no, that is the last one. Actually, I think if I remember rightly, I have spadded with that one before. I'll have to double check. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Got to say big thank you to Carl and Bradley for the donations. Really, really appreciated. Spad boys, what you gonna spad? Oh dear. Yeah, I will see some of you tomorrow, and others probably Monday or during the week, sort of thing. But yeah, the next non-member stream from me will be Wednesday night gaming at 7:30. If not, I will see some of you guys on tomorrow in the members only streams. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Apologies for the spads. They don't call me two spads for nothing. But yeah, thanks guys. Have a good night. Big thank you to the to the members and to the new subs as well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. But night guys, because I'm going to go and yeah, enjoy your rest of your weekend if I don't see you before. But yeah, see you later guys. Bye bye.